This is it. Today is the day we start episode 10 of the Subdivision. And this episode's a big one because... hello. This episode's a big one because we are starting my MEGABASE. So I have gathered up tons of blocks for this base. Also, the sea lanterns were not easy to get. I had to pay for them. Oh, and also, I did go end busting again and got 30 shulker shells. Now, I'm not just going to sell these normally. I'm going to make a shop for them in the mall. But that's not going to happen today because today is all about the MEGABASE. But before we start that massive project, we are going to try and get something done which I haven't done in ages. Quests. I haven't touched my quests in ages, and a few of them are quite easy to do, and the rewards are worth it. So if we go to this shop here, they are selling a bunch of the items you need for quests at really cheap prices as well. So I mean, I might as well complete a few quests. So let's start with Netherwart. So we're nearly done with that, so we just need to buy a few stacks. And then we should... yeah, we're done. So that is one quest done. We did get some spare Netherwart, but oh well. We can now do fire resistance. /effects. We now have unlimited fire resistance. That is a bit OP, isn't it? Let me test this out a minute. Alright, so if we go in the Nether... alright, here's some lava. Let's test this. I'm immune to lava. That is amazing. Alright then, what other quests can we do? We can get unlimited night vision. 5,000 carrots. That's going to be a lot of money. But we're rich, so we can do it. Let's just fill my inventory up with carrots. Alright, so we should be able to do some progress on the carrot quest. Oh yeah, that's done quite a lot. And it hasn't done that much damage in my money either. So I'm just going to fill my inventory up again. And we're halfway done already. Oh, the shop's out of stock. We bought all the carrots. Ah, we're so close to doing the quest too. Wait, it's restocking though. There must be more in here. Yeah, there must be more carrots in this barrel that's going into this, which is why it's slowly going up. And... oh, we need 8 more. Done. We got all the carrots we need. SV Bubbles has completed the quest. Collect 5,000 carrots. So there we go, another quest complete, and now we can have unlimited night vision. Don't know if I'm going to use it at all times though, but that is really useful. What else can we do? Collect 1,500 bread, add 10 town chunks, which is going to be really useful because we are going to need to claim my entire base today. So where's bread? There's wheat here. Let's go I guess we have to buy the wheat. And there's no stock. Brilliant. Right, what other quests can we do? 500 redstone. We can do that anyway. We have tons of redstone in our base. Our very messy base. There you go. Let's just get some of these and put them in our quest. And done. So we now have 3 slots, which is this place. So I can sell 3 things at the same time on here, which is pretty useful, I guess. I think we should do one more. 1,000 rotten flesh for the zombified piglin disguise. A disguise, by the way, is when you do this and you turn into a zombie and then you run around. But yeah, it's great. So let's buy a whole bunch of rotten flesh then, and done. That was really easy. Alright, I think that's enough with the quests for today. Now I think it is time to go back home and start work on this. So, in today's episode, what I'd like to get done is to circle and then the base layer. I have designed it, the entire base, well, most of it, on a test world. I designed it before we even started the series, actually, and it's really big. So we're just going to be starting it off today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the concrete, and I'm going to do the circle, and then I'm going to claim it all, and then I'm going to do the rest. So let's go. There we go. The first MEGABASE time lapse. And it was me doing the circle. Now this is basically how wide this is gonna get. It's not gonna get any wider, but it is gonna get much taller and deeper. Anyway, I did actually claim the circle around it. So if I fly around, the circle is all claimed, but the inside is not. And that is because I don't have enough claim blocks. And the only way I can get claim blocks is by / pre-rewards or quests. Now pre-rewards is where they give you one free claim chunk for every 3 hours. And quests, obviously you have to do quests and then you get some. So 1,500 bread for 10 town chunks. That's actually pretty easy. So if you remember not too long ago, I think it was episode 7, Street Can gave me a present. Here it is. And it had 2 enchants on them. Harvest 2 and Plow 2. And that will help us get a lot of bread. So if we just enchant that on our hoe, we can now get tons of bread. So let's go to our favourite place to get wheat. Here it is. And it looks like some people haven't been replanting. And look at the enchants. Alright, so now I just need to get myself a whole bunch of wheat. Anyway, while I was building my ginormous MEGABASE, well, the circle, Creeper Graves decided they would give me their map art project, and it is nice to see what other people are doing on the server. So it's not done yet, but this is Creeper Graves map art, and I think it looks great. So you know that's other people do play on the server, and everyone else is working on cool projects too. Sometimes it's nice just to see what they're up to. Alright, I have just been mining up or harvesting a bunch of the wheat at this place, and I've gotten a few stacks, but this is taking way too long. Hopefully they are selling some at the quest shop, because at the beginning of the episode they ran out of wheat. Oh no, there is loads of wheat left. Let's see how much bread this gets us. This is looking promising. Alright, so that's quest, and that wasn't really anything. That's hardly anything. It's fine. We'll just go back to the quest shop and buy out all the wheat. Yeah, I've got so much money, and the shop's out of stock. All right, let's see. Oh, I'm not even halfway there. Anyone got tons of wheat / bread? Let's hope somebody replies. And it looks like no one's going to reply. It's fine, it's fine. We're not going to be doing interior on this thing for... Or not today anyway, maybe next episode. At least the circle's claimed. So I think it's time for me to build or finish the base layer. So, yeah, I'm going to be using all the ice and the sea lanterns and all that on this. And once that's done, we would have done the base layer. We would have completed it already. Well, not the inside, obviously, but the outside we would have. Although I would like to dig all of this down and have, like, our main base part over here, like underground, with like the super smelter and all that. Like I put on my plans, underground section will have a super smelter. There we go. Alright then, let's get building. This looks absolutely incredible. I've just been flying around looking at this for like the past 10 minutes. This thing, this base, is looking good. And I like that, and the amount of resources I had to gather to build this, yeah, it was worth it. And we also still have quite a bit of resources left. And also, this thing looks incredible at night. Luckily, it is turning night now, so, you know, it just looks, it just glows at night. It just looks incredible. Look at it glowing. Wait, what? Why am I withered? What? Why does Tia have a wither rose in her base? Where did she get this from? And why is it just there? There we go, look at it glow. Incredible. Now, I'm not going to do it in this episode, but the next thing I would like to do on this base is to dig out a bunch of this and make our base layer, or our interior of the base layer. We're just going to have the super smelter, probably the storage system as well, and just all the main things that I'll need. And then we'll build it up, and we'll put the farms in the skyscraper. So now we have actually done, or started the mega base. I think we're going to leave it for this episode. And for the rest of this episode, we are going to continue doing lots of building inside of here. I would like to get this place open today. Well, in this episode. Which, all I've got to really do is just mine out these. And then there we go. And then it's open. And then make the player warp and put the prices on the plots. And then we're done. Also, once I have finished them, I would like to make my second shop. Because, you know, the first shop's the firework one. And my second shop is going to be in here. So all I've got to do is just mine out all of this. Alright, there we go. That's one more mined out. And there we go. They are all now digged out. Now, originally I was going to have some plots up here, which I will probably do in the future, but for now we'll just have these 6. Alright, so now I'm going to need to get these signs and write down the instructions of, like, buying these. Alright, I've written out all the signs. Welcome to the Subdivision Mall. Only Subdivision members can make shops here. Anyone can shop here, so only Subdivision members can make shops, and anyone on the server can buy from them. To buy a plot, then please DM SP or message him if he's online. Each plot only costs 5k. Have fun at the Subdivision Mall / Shopping Centre. Done. That's the sign's done. So I'm not going to open it yet, because what I want to do before I open it is build my shop. Alright, so you might be wondering, what shop am I going to build? I'm going to make a shulk box shop, because in episode 9, my last episode, I did do end busting and I got so much money off of the shulk shells. Well, the shulk boxes. Then I did it again, and I have tons in my ender chest, and I want to sell them in a shop. 20,000 each. So I'm gonna make one here. And I don't know a design yet. I feel like maybe we're gonna need to make it out of like purple and purple stuff. Which means I'm gonna have to go end busting again for purple. Oh. I might as well get rid of this beacon now, since all the mining is basically done. So yeah, I'm gonna go end busting for mainly purple blocks and all that off camera. I'm also gonna obviously get all the shulk shells and stuff. So I'll see you once I've done that. Okay, so I did just go and destroy an end city, and I've got loads of resources to build. And I don't have a design for this yet, but I have an idea in my head. And I destroyed the beacon, so mining this is going to be a lot slower. Alright, so end stone as the floor. Add some temporary torches. There we go. Now I need to do the actual thing. So I think I'm going to use a lot of purple pillars, end stone bricks, and magenta glass. So if we do a pillar here, I feel like maybe no. What if we do a pillar 1 in? Alright, I mean, what if we do this bit here as concrete? Alright, I mean, I'm liking it. Alright, I mean, maybe if we make this glass panes. Oh, I've just realised something. What am I going to do about this? Because basically, guys, you know the wall? I'll think of a solution another time. And now we'll just cover it up. Alright, I mean, so far this is looking decent. I mean, it's fine, okay, it's fine. Now, we could use end rods for lighting. Yeah, that looks good. Maybe we can add a few doing that. Alright, now this is actually looking pretty good. I have basically completed the actual thing, and I like it. I like it a lot. So now we need to do where the chests are going to be, and obviously, they're going to be here. There we go. This is it. This is my shulk box shop. Done. SP shulk box shop. So I need to go and get my shulk boxes. I've also just realised this wall is stone, and yeah, I don't like that. I've now got my shulk shells. It's now time to put a price on these. So 20k for one box. Alright, I think I've set up the shop. So we've got the actual shop where you click on the sign, you get the box for 20k. And I've also to put this here to say I'm just here to look good. Because if it was only one sign, it wouldn't look as good. Because, you know, it wouldn't look symmetrical. So this shop should now be set up. So over at my fireworks shop, so if you didn't know, my creeper farm is in here. There it is. And there's no real entrance. The entrance is literally just a hole in the ceiling. So what if I make this entrance into my creeper farm and move the shop into the mall? So I'm going to need to get some deep slate, and we're going to be doing more building this episode. Jeez, this has been such a big episode so far. We've built the base, we've built the shulk box shop, and now I'm going to be building the fireworks shop again. Okay, so I have all my deep slate, and I'm gonna build the shop. So what I want to do is basically have a very similar building to what the fireworks shop is. This shop, you know, I want to have a very similar building to this. Because, you know, like I said before, I'm going to change this into the entrance of my creeper farm. So I want to have, like, the same door, maybe the same windows and stuff. Also, Zapper is here, so before we build that, should we show him my base? I want to show you my mega base, because you haven't seen it yet, have you? I've started building it, and I want to show you it. Because it's quite big.
After you show me this, I want to have a look at something that was in the background of when I started my video.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't know what it was. It was big. So.
It's probably my mega base. It's just here.
Yeah, this is it.
this is the beginnings of my base. I spent quite a while on it. Yeah, I'm also I'm just moving my fireworks shop into the mall.
Oh.
I'm going to change the fireworks shop into the entrance of my creeper farm. Because at the moment, the entrance is literally just a hole into here.
Yeah.
I've also built a shulk box shop in there as well. Alright, that was fun. We showed Zapper, some of my mega base. Well, what I've done with it so far. Anyway, it is time to start building this. Alright, so let's begin with the door. So I want to have the door here. And some building here, but I also don't want to, like, have to break away this wall to ruin this. So it's going to be a pretty small shop compared to this one. So let's get my basalt and start building. Alright, the outline of the door is now done. Now, if you remember, we just need to do that. And then... Now, we probably actually have it like this, though, because we actually need an entrance to this. There we go. I think that's how I want it to look. It looks alright, doesn't it? Right, now we need the wall. Alright, this is looking similar. I think the actual wall is done. Now I need to do the inside. What's going on there? Well, why is it like shadowed? That's not even a word. Alright, I mean so far it's alright. Now I need to do this wall, the roof. And then I need to do the little shelf here, actually, don't I? Alright, I do now have the shops created. I do need to restock the fireworks, though. But what I've done is I've changed the price of the glowing stacks. Originally it was 64 for 150, but I put it down to 16 for 50. So a tiny bit more expensive, but I've just put out candles. It's a tiny bit more expensive, but it's fine. Because apparently glowing stacks are actually pretty rare. People actually like buying them. On this server, that is, anyway. So the last thing I need to do before opening up the mall is changing this. So I need to change this into the entrance for my farm. Alright, so I have now done it. So you just go into the building, go down these stairs, and there's my creeper farm. Also, I have the night vision effect on because it's just so much easier to see. Because without it, it will look like this. Way too dark. This effect is just so good for recording videos. Now look, you can see everything. What? What is that? Is Zapper like hiding? What is Zapper doing? Is he what? Is he doing another treasure hunt? I think I've just stumbled onto one of his treasures. Oh well, it's fine. Because you know, Zapper did a treasure hunt recently, if you didn't watch the video. And I think he's doing another one, and I think I've caught him hiding a chest. That's funny. Alright, so it is now complete. I've done the fireworks shop, and I've changed the old one. So now I just need to create the player warp for the not the fireworks shop, for this place, the mall. But for now, I feel like I've done way too much this episode, because it is obviously the big episode 10. We did this, which is absolutely mega. And all the way down here, we dug out these and built the shulker box shop, and then moved the creeper fireworks shop into here. So we did tons of building this episode, and I think it's time to end. So I think it's time to vote. Alright, I've got my 6 vote keys, and also I do think I have enough vote points for a godly key, but I think I'm going to wait for a cosmetic key because I've never actually had one before. Anyway, hopefully we get a beacon, because in episode 8 I did get a beacon, and I did actually sell it for 150k, so they sell pretty well. Alright. One more. Still though, pretty useful stuff. Same old from the boat crates. Anyway, I think it's time to end off the episode. So I hope you enjoyed the big episode 10. Episode 11 will also be big. I mean, it's not going to be as big as episode 10, but, you know, hopefully we'll do some more work on the base and more stuff like that. So I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.